Yeah, this is Abe Bowden, Lehigh Valley News, doing Lehigh Valley News. Okay, number one. An Atlanta man will spend the rest of his life behind bars after he was convicted of a fatal shooting during a fraud heist gone wrong. They would deposit fraudulent checks and money orders, then withdraw the funds before the bank reversed the transaction. On April 30th, after one of these fraud heists, the 29-year-old accused the 31-year-old of cheating him. There were some words, and the 29-year-old pulled out a gun and shot the guy doing the crime with him. The 31-year-old criminal died in the middle of the street. The cops caught up to this guy a month later. The guy who shot the other dude, who shot his partner. He shot his partner in crime. The cops caught up with him a month later. Okay, he saw the cops and jumped out of the second floor window when the cops came. I don't know where he was, probably by his girl house or something. You know what I mean? Before the cops took him into custody, the 29-year-old man was convicted of murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He was sentenced to life in prison for plus 5 years. He was sentenced to life in prison plus 5 years. Explain that. Number two. Several members of the same family were shot to death in North Carolina. This happened on a Sunday afternoon. No, I don't have the coronavirus. Okay. This happened on a Sunday afternoon. This was a murder-suicide. The victims were 67, 93, 73, 54, 41, 39, and 66 years old. And it was 4 women and 3 men. Cops are trying to find a motive. Family, it was having to kind of get together, and this dude, one of the family members went off and killed all the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Some pretty fucked up shit. Put it to you straight. Well, anyway, number 3. A man was arrested in Scranton, PA, by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement as he left the emergency room. Listen, he was arrested by ICE because he was a legal immigrant, okay? He had gotten to the United States. He had slipped, they had already put him out, and he came back in, and they caught him again. Okay, and his lawyer said they got no right to arrest him while he's seeking medical treatment. Understand? But ICE ain't with that. ICE is with arresting everybody. Not everybody. They with busting people that's not an American. Okay, all the way. Social Security card, the whole 9. All right. Number 4. A Peekskill police officer was arrested for sexually abusing a woman. He was investigating her, and this is what the district attorney said. The cop is accused of demanding sexual favors while he investigated a larceny case in which the woman was being investigated. he was arrested in February. While in police uniform, he committed most of these incidents. He coerced a woman, illegally entered her home, and sexually abused her. He stopped raping her on January 20th, 2020 when she reported it. She used a cell phone to record the whole incident and put him in jail. And the now ex-cop is charged with 3 counts of burglary in the 2nd degree, a sexually motivated felony, a Class C felony, a 2-count felony, 2nd degree. Oh man, this ex-cop, got charged with a whole lot of stuff. All right, we shouldn't have did that to that woman. You know that was wrong. He shouldn't let his his penis do this thinking for him. Okay. Number 5. 5 people have died and 1 remains missing after a bridge washed away in Franklin County, Indiana, on Friday morning, around 5 a.m. High waters overnight storm caused the bridge to collapse. Authorities said 4 bodies were recovered. Cops looking for 2 more missing people. And I hope they're all right. You know what I mean? Storm washed out a bridge named Mother Nature. She don't play around. Okay, number 6. Okay, this happened in El Ridge, Arizona, where police made a major bust. More than a dozen people were arrested for selling fentanyl pills. The cops say the cops said it was a drug syndicate, and they're investigating this thing. And they were using a 14-year-old boy to do drug transactions, and they also sold meth and cocaine. They were charged with illegal control of and conducting an illegal enterprise, weapons violations, drug sales, child abuse, and money laundering. So I'm surprised they didn't get RICO thrown at them. But I guess the cops got the cops got them. Okay. So number 7. Okay, Warrenton, Missouri, where authorities say a 26-year-old man licked several sticks of deodorant in a Walmart store, saying who's scared of the coronavirus. The incident happened on March 11th. The guy took a video of himself doing this. He was previously convicted of burglary. He was previously convicted of burglary, disorderly conduct, and driving while intoxicated, according to cops. So, I guess he's in jail. He's going to be in jail for a while. A 42-year-old woman was found in the trunk of her car, killed by her 37-year-old brother. This happened in New Orleans. The killing happened around March 13th. Cops found the bar and a body around 8 o'clock that night. Cops had video of the man putting his sister in the trunk of a car. You know, I'm gonna tell you this. Some people think you do anything you want to somebody. It's like this. Like you can have a relative or something, and you could be stealing their money and doing horrible things to them. You know, poisoning their food. And you tell them, and say, you can't do nothing about it. So what? So what if I did it to you? You can't do nothing about it. So don't kill them. Number 9. The Trump administration unsealed the criminal charges Thursday against the president of Venezuela for shipping lots of cocaine to the U.S. The State Department is offering a $15 million reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the president of Venezuela. That is crazy. Okay? And plus, the president, the 20 countries say he's not the real president. Well, whether he's a real president or not, he runs stuff in Venezuela. Understand? He got an organized mafia sending as much cocaine as they can to the United States. I'm not into cocaine. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Alright. Number 10. Okay, and the last one. Okay, and one guy stabbed another on a subway station, in a Morris Avenue subway station in the Bronx. I think it's the full train. This a 42-year-old man and a 25-year-old man got on the train. They snuck on the train for one thing. So they get on a platform and start arguing. Alright? So the 42-year-old man take out a knife, right, and start stabbing the 25-year-old man. So another guy jumped in and said, why you stabbing him? So the 42-year-old man stabbed the other guy too, but the other guy died. Okay? So the 42-year-old man was charged with murder, attempted murder, and criminal possession of a weapon. The other guy is still alive. So, okay, that's Lehigh Valley News. Brought to you by the A. Bowden. I hope everybody get back to work. I hope they stop this coronavirus thing. Coronavirus or whatever. And everything go back to normal. All right? Later.